What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Sandlot Fantasy Football League 2019 edition. Here we go with a tradition unlike any other in that it's been done, I guess, just once. But it's becoming one like any other. Anyway, we're going to pick our divisions tonight. And the way we do that is, what other way would you do it than using WWE 2K17 on PlayStation or Xbox? And we're going to roll through it. So we've got Nick broadcasting this Royal Rumble. What's going on, Nick?
Hey, Mike. What's up, guys?
Who's Mike? Nobody fucking calls me Mike. Why would you call me that? Thank you. God.
Because you're on a mic. I don't know.
Don't get...
Also, what do you mean, what's up?
Let's take it from the top.
The draft, he just explained it.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Hillers, how are you tonight?
Oh my God. Fine? Yeah, fine.
All
yeah.
right.
It's a rare feat where Hillers is the most sober one on this podcast.
What do you guys remember from last year's? Like, I mean, we're doing this again. Do we feel like this is the way we want to continue to do this forever?
Oh yeah, it was clearly the best way. No one left the league when we did it this time, which is one of our best picking mechanisms of all time.
Yeah, the first time we tried to reorganize the league, we lost 3 people, so that was
It's one of our less successful attempts.
Yeah,
at picking divisions.
So no, we're ready to go. We're gonna do a Royal Rumble. We're gonna randomize the order that people come in. The first person in the league to go out is in Division 1. The second person in our league, in our current live league, to go out is in Division 2. The third person in Division 3. Rinse and repeat. And then we're just gonna kind of cascade through it that way.
Yeah, with the healthy bit of commentary.
Of course we're going to do that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys remember last year, but Brett won the Royal Rumble last year. It was the first thing Brett ever won in this league. It was very exciting for him, I'm sure, not ever knowing it actually happened. But Brett won the Royal Rumble, and then Brett's former team, Roscoe, won the championship. So,
I think we have a business on our hand, boys.
Yeah, I mean, it happens once, it's, an anomaly, maybe if it happens twice, it's a trend, right?
Yeah. Right. W2K17 is the new soccer octopus.
That's exactly right. So anyway, you guys drinking anything tonight?
No.
Nothing good. I'm drinking water.
No? Am I the only one drinking? Dude, I'm drinking.
It's been a long week.
You know what I'm drinking tonight? Can anyone guess?
Is
beer.
It mead?
Whoa, good call, Hillers. Mead.
Somehow I can tell it. It's your voice. It smelled like mead.
Do you guys know there's meaderies all over the place? Do you guys know this? It's like this weird kind of thing. Like, everybody knows there's breweries popping everywhere and wineries everywhere, but there's meaderies everywhere too. Do you know this?
Cidery kind of got me.
Cideries also popping everywhere, but there's meaderies. You can go find. There's a meadery like a mile from my house I never knew about. It's fantastic. You can go and get mead.
Well, the cidery is approximately 50 feet from my house, so unless the meadery can beat that,
that's
tough.
That's tough to beat. I got to be honest.
All right, are we ready to get this rolling?
Okay, yeah, sure. Didn't mean to get off on a mead tangent. I will say I'm drinking Crafted Artisan Meadery. It's called Bananas Foster Forever. It's fantastic. It's delicious.
That's okay. I think the mead in attention span.
All right.
That'll get a topic change faster than anything you can imagine.
All right, here we go.
On to the Rumble!
Looks like we're getting started here. Pandemonium in the building.
Oh, what lessons do you have for us?
Pandemonium.
Wrestling octopus.
You can cut the tension with a knife. Nobody knows what to expect here. Who will be the first one out? Anybody know? Anybody have any thoughts? Are we going to watch the entrances here?
I think we cut the entrances out because there's 30 of them, and most of our entrances are a good 3 to 5 minutes in length. So
yeah, we did.
Well, there's only one that's really great anyway, so we don't need to focus on that one. But
yeah, and if you guys don't remember what your characters look like from last year, you're in for a treat.
Because I don't think we do either, so we're good.
Starting with
looks like there's Ryan Watson.
I think it's Watson and Cotton who started the match off.
Oh,
God!
Watson and Cotton in the ring.
Wow.
Cotton getting pounded into the dust.
Just like old times. Either one of them is an athlete in this version of.
Oh,
so it should be noted that Watson finished the season 8-8 last year.
He did
with a stellar.
I feel like his team was better than that, though. I feel like there was some unluckiness there. Watson this year will be campaigning for no kickers, so everybody get ready for that.
Right.
I will be
Speaking of
joining him
kickers,
in that one.
Speaking of kickers, it
Speaking of
looks
kickers.
like
Yeah, speaking of kickers.
I think we
One
know
right
why
to
he's.
the
Oh
net.
no! There he goes.
Oh, he's gonna get thrown out already.
he
That would
going
be
Oh
awesome.
man! Before
Oh,
the
we got our
first
next
one
entrant
in-
coming in. Who's it gonna be?
Oh no! Starting this early is continuing.
I don't know
the
who
bad
that
luck
is.
from
Who is
last
that?
year.
I think that's Brett.
Might be Brett.
Is that Brett?
Pretty sure that was-
Former champion Brett Gardner has entered the ring, sizing
Looking for
everybody
his
up,
title.
going right at Watson.
Oh,
Oh,
he got
oh,
he hangs
get him!
on.
Kick him! Kick him in the ribs! Oh,
Oh,
this
Brett's
presages
just
a
watching.
long
Look at
season
him.
of suffering.
That is some.
Why would you do
It's like-
anything?
isn't
He's
that
doing
fair?
your work
That's
for
not
you.
My God, they're double teaming him.
You just wait for the second.
This is disturbing, folks. Look
Watson
away.
knows a little something about that.
Look away.
Uh-oh, he looks upset. He looks real upset.
He's
Oh.
fighting his way out of it.
Oh, street brawl.
So
Here
before he
comes
gets
the next.
eliminated, it looks like Watson probably just going to be keeping Melvin Gordon.
We've got
as
our
his,
next
highlight
entry coming
player.
in. Oh,
Oh, it's Merrill.
oh, Mr. Mike Merrill coming in the ring with a fury. Oh, diamond cutter.
That was a
Look
diamond
at-
cutter. That was just a swinging DDT. Learn your moves.
Learn your moves. Although I will say, Mike, you're looking as oily as you ever have.
That's right. You know it.
You
So, Mike,
Mr.
come
Merrill.
in slippery, good
With the eye
strategy.
gouge. Oh, he tried. But
Mike
Cotton
finished
hanging in.
10-6 last year.
Yeah, 10-6, lost in the championship by 9 points to Mr. Roscoe, who won the league in his first year ever. We're all really happy about it.
We are. Good for him.
Good.
Great
Well,
for him.
I mean, whoever. I
What's
guess.
happening here up in the corner?
What are you up to?
I'm not sure.
There are
Merrill
better
just
ways
taking it
to
to top.
do this.
Oh, I'm punching Cotton in the face. That's what.
Oh, here comes JD.
JD.
JD in the ring,
Enters the ring. I don't know,
smartly bringing head protection to
Oh,
a wrestling
Merrill.
match.
Watson with the nice little flip to get out of the way, and he's going to hurt his head.
Oh, Merrill going to the top rope.
Watson
In the
doing
top
something
rope.
very stupid by punching him in his helmeted head.
He's on the turnbuckle. It's pandemonium. Oh, double axe handle off the
Oh.
top rope.
Watson has just
Watson
out of the
glitched
ring.
his ass off the screen.
Watson just left. He just quit. Turned in his 2
Watson
weeks.
just quit.
He's out of
He
here.
just gave up.
So Division 1. We'll have
Division
the
one,
assassins.
Watson.
Watson said, "I'm done with this shit. I'm out." So if history says anything, Watson's coming back in.
What is happening
Is that
here?
allowed?
Is that a
Can't be
thing you
allowed.
can do?
I don't know.
Did we put the settings on this properly?
What are the rules here, Nick? Who just came in? Is that Hillers?
I think
This
that's
is
over.
me. Yes.
I can't tell the difference in Hillers and Watson.
Well, Watson is basically a cheap reskin of me.
Now Cotton's just beating me to a pulp over here. What's...
See, I object to everything that's happening on the grounds that Watson left the ring already. It should
Yeah,
be
what
gone.
is the deal? I thought that means you lose. Was that a glitch, we think?
It seems
No,
to
I
be.
think Watson's just a cheater, and it's
Just a cheater.
Right.
There you go. One in the face.
Oh, Cotton.
That'll learn you.
Cotton hanging on.
Johnson. Oh,
how about
Art-
JD's good now too.
Art imitating
try
life.
this again.
Merrill is struggling to find ways to get rid of Cotton.
How many times is Cotton gonna?
That is the least practical way to get back in the ring. And he keeps doing it.
Oh, right in the back. That's just poor sportsmanship. Look at this. Brett off the top rope on JD. Oh, knee to the solar plexus.
He's not going home to his kids.
No.
Get off, Watson.
Watson
Accept your fate.
on the edge again.
Accept it. He's not going to accept it. This isn't going to work. Cotton!
Oh,
This isn't your business, Cotton!
Cotton is just sticking it to Merrill.
Cotton's just, he's fiery.
Just hanging around.
DDT?
What is
Nope,
going
nope.
on here?
Oh,
Suplex.
Brett's gonna powerbomb him. All right.
Oh, power bombing JD.
Feels like it's been a half hour since the last
Brett's
wrestler was
just,
called in here.
Brett's just picking up where he left off last year.
I mean,
coming back
Brett's,
to-
yeah. This is, if Sandlot Fantasy Football League was a Royal Rumble, Brett would have won every year, it turns out. Oh no,
Seriously,
Merrill
when's the next
going
wrestler
out,
coming
baby.
in? Come on, Hillers, put up a fight. There you go.
JD now taking it to Brett.
Much like the entire last season of fantasy football, everyone's just wishing I would put up a fight just for once. For once in my damn life.
So how did Hillers finish last year, Nick?
So Hiller's finished. I'm glad you asked that. Merrill. Hiller's finished 6-10, arguably worst in the league.
6-10 was favorable historically by breakdown. If you look at it, he was one of the worst teams in the history of our league, maybe the worst. We don't have stats to actually track that, but by all stats we could find, he was the worst team in the history of our league.
I will say this is that he was good for him. He finished 6-10, which wasn't the worst record in the league. He did score the least amount of points by like 300.
By a lot. Not close.
Significant amount, no.
A significant
come
amount.
on. Oh, Cotton, poor sportsmanship.
Starting from quite the deficit this year in what looks like a pretty barren draft, and I am starting from essentially zilch. I need this win. I need this win over Watson.
Between Hillers and JD, I'm not really sure who has the most keepers because neither of them are looking.
Oh, out goes Hillers!
Oh, damn it!
Hillers.
Well, is it Division 1 or Division 2?
Division 1.
Division
the
1.
First. Oh, backbreaker on Cotton. Is he ever going to walk again? Yep, turns out he is. He's walking.
Let's hope. Let's hope I can get some win this season.
Watson.
Oh, huge power bomb from Watson. Watson is just with authority right now.
Defying the laws of physics
out goes
and
Cotton.
wrestling.
Merrill throws Cotton out of the league again. Just saying.
Merrill now working on Brett.
Come on, JD.
Coming to the ring.
Somebody coming in. Big crowd favorite coming in now. Hillers goes out. Hillers in division number. Watson in division number 2. Trying to force Merrill out in some weird homoerotic way.
Nope.
Oh no. That's not going to get me.
No. Once again, everyone is choosing the worst ways to get in and out. When's the next wrestler coming? It's been forever.
I do not know.
There it is.
Somebody booing somebody.
Yeah,
Who is it?
Let's be honest. It's probably all of it.
It's Roscoe.
Roscoe. How'd Roscoe do last year, Nick?
Roscoe actually finished at 13-3, which I think was best in the league. Also, judging by his waist apparel, it looks like he was the champion of the league as well.
Yeah, he won by about 9 points, which is exactly the amount of points Deontay Foreman had in his first ever amount of points ever in the NFL. Roscoe had to play him. Had to play him because he didn't have any free agent cap space left, and his running back got hurt, so he had to throw
and
Deontay
he just
Foreman.
took out JD.
Oh, and there goes JD.
Hey, Hillers,
First in Division 3.
Hillers, I'm not really good at history, but didn't Merrill lose the championship by 9 points?
I think one of the very few things I know about the history of this league is if you ask me if Merrill lost the championship, the answer has always been yes.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
This is Evan.
But this is Merrill working on some stuff right now on some other guys. Really working on some stuff.
So, as of now, divisions are, if you're waiting to see who you're paired with, everyone's going to be excited if they're in Division 1. That's where I am. Watson is in 2. JD is in 3.
I wouldn't say any historical powers in any division right now. All the divisions are pretty wide open still.
Yep.
There's
a
not
lot of room to maneuver.
Oh, that was just right on the kneecap. Oh, come on.
Roscoe's just picking up where he left off last year, too. Pummeling Evan. Or pummeling both former champs.
How's that feel, Evan? How's this feel, Evan? What do we got? Who's this?
Who's this weirdo?
Danny Douglas.
Danny, of course it is. Of course it is. It's basically what he looks like. How did I miss it?
I think it was the helmet that gave it away.
We should try to guess, honestly. When people come in, Hillers, me and you should try to guess, and Nick can tell us if we're right.
That's fair. That's fair. Boy.
Oh no.
Roscoe, really showing Danny how a league is won over here.
This is. What just happened?
Oh. Do not know.
Paused.
Did you paused it?
Unpause it, please.
This is really dead air for the fans at home.
Yeah. All right, folks. We'd like to remind you this stream brought to you by.
Kicks in the nuts.
Never mind. Nobody paid for sponsorship, so I'm really glad I didn't have to finish that sentence.
There may be
Merrill
a delay.
amping up the crowd. Trying to get
Official
Evan out of the
slogan,
league.
ain't that a kick in the nuts?
Oh, Danny Douglas taking it to Roscoe and working the crowd.
Okay, Who do we think?
All right, this is Dave. That's Dave.
Most very obviously Dave.
Yeah.
Because he was unanimously the most accurate wrestler from last year.
And how did Dave finish last year? Oh, no. Oh, God, 6.
Wow, he's really taking it to your oily ass. He does not care for that.
No, he doesn't.
Duplex's mediocrity continue their slide of season after season, finishing 5-11.
Oof, tough year for Dave.
Indeed, it was. Looks like the highlights of his team include Devontae Adams, and that's about it.
Yeah, a lot of people trying to get Devontae Adams from him this year. Don't think it's going to happen, being as how he's the #1 overall wide receiver, and Dave has him for about $15. Oh,
I would also like Devontae Adams, Dave, if you're listening.
Oh!
Wait, this got to be Anthony.
Nope.
No, Danny Grimes.
Danny Grimes.
And,
out goes Merrill.
Mike, you are joining me in Division 1.
All right, Hillers, let's do this. Just like old times.
Just like old times. They didn't work out for you then, but you got to be liking your chances this year.
Dave comes in, and just like he has in so many playoffs before, eliminates me from the Royal Rumble.
Just starts ruining your hopes.
Yeah.
Actually, in this case, securing them. In that we are now in a division.
I wouldn't know about that. When we've been in divisions before, it hasn't worked out well for me.
No, the Lady Luck has not shined on you.
Yeah.
That's true.
So one of the other highlights of the season, Danny Grimes came into the league and actually finished sub 500 for the first time in his career in the Sandlot, finishing 7-9.
Rough year for him. He keeps picking running backs who are assholes. So, there's that.
Yeah, usually a successful strategy, but hasn't really been failing him in recent times.
That's not worked out recently.
Somebody just go out?
Nope.
Did I miss it? No. Okay. Well,
No, we're
so
still waiting for my
inside.
we're still waiting for my replacement to come in.
I think about 5 inside is pretty much what they allow.
6.
Seems to be. Oh,
Here comes somebody.
once again,
the
I am
crowd loves them.
statistically
Whoever they
inaccurate.
are, the crowd loves them. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's Batman.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, it's
Uh-oh.
Batman, folks.
Uh-oh. Dave is going hard against Batman in
Dave,
a sentence
not a Batman
no one
fan.
thought anyone would ever say.
Who knew Dave, not a Batman fan?
I think last year Dave went right after Thanos too. When Thanos
He did.
came into the ring.
Dave's
yeah.
got no time for any of this
Dave is-
superhero nonsense.
But Dave is the hero that this ring deserves right now.
He really is. He's Harvey Dent in this Batman right now.
Yes. Doing things that 50 years of Rogues Gallery could not. Right
Oh.
next to a man in a chicken suit, so kind of
Sure.
close to some iterations of Batman.
Yeah. Choke slamming Batman.
Dave is just coming
He's
out
in
all
the
aggressive.
Whoa!
Batman
Who
coming
knew?
in. This is not what he thought was going to happen. Oh,
Yeah, we got a Marvel fan on our hands, folks.
tables might be turning. Oh no. Who's that on the right?
Evan's getting ready to.
Evan.
Evan.
Nope. Evan hangs on.
Wow, Batman really taking it from a guy in gym socks and a hoodie.
The chicken just power bombing Evan.
Oh no. Batman asking Dave where the drugs are.
Swear to me!
Where are the
Dave!
drugs? Rachel.
not the addition to the Rogues Gallery that one might hope.
Nope. Reversal.
Oh, chicken got problems on the up.
You know what I've heard about Mr. Grimes
upper
is
side.
he is an expert at reversals. So just watch for that, folks. Taking it to Danny Douglas. The Dannies are
Not
going at it
Grimes.
right now.
That's Roscoe. Roscoe is the
Oh,
reversal.
Roscoe. Roscoe, expert at reversals. That's what I meant to say.
Just what you would expect from a man that comes in wearing tight lycra sleeves with no shirt.
Sure. Look at that, reversing the hold right there.
That's reversal gear. That is reversal specialty gear.
There goes.
It's close.
Yeah.
Very reversal to any kind of fashion that's ever been ever.
Douglas
anywhere.
went out. Nope. Danny Douglas still staying alive.
Wow. Dave versus Batman, not the most uneven fight that's going on in the ring right now.
My God, Danny Grimes taking it to
Don't
Evan.
turn your back on Batman!
What are you doing?
That's a terrible idea.
Oh my
Can't
God.
turn your back. It's the Batman. Look at him
Oh,
stop
Batman.
you.
Okay. Oh,
geez,
God.
Batman.
It's getting ugly
oh,
now.
No. Oh,
Oh.
justice. Oh, no.
The Dark Knight taking it to Mr. Lovins.
Oh, my goodness.
Grimes is just busting out. all
Things are
over the
moving
place.
very quickly for Dave right now.
Yeah, it's what he get kicked in that defines him.
Oof. Danny Grimes taking it
Lord.
from Danny Douglas. No, wait, from Evan.
No, Danny Douglas is on the ground writhing around.
Oh,
over
no.
it.
2 people spooning in the corner. What's going to happen?
Oh, strangely erotic, but deeply disturbing.
Yeah.
Title of
Turns
your
out-
sex tape.
Mr. Roscoe is the big spoon. He's a giver, folks.
He's a giver.
He's about to give Evan the hook.
I feel it's customary to be the big spoon if you come in
Oh
with
no.
a champion
Oh
belt.
no. Danny Grimes.
These matches are taking a lot.
They're fighters. Oh, there goes Evan.
There goes Evan.
Down goes Evan. Couple of boots to the
Everybody's
face.
happy to see that one.
The trick
Gotta
is
be honest.
to
Very
to
frustrating.
drop kick people in the face when they're on the ropes.
Is there
You either
anybody
had
who's
to-
disappointed to see Evan go out other than Evan?
Roscoe had few choices. He either had to drop kick him in the face from the upper rope or make a statistical argument that he didn't agree with. It was one of those two.
One of those two.
And,
He chose correctly.
The only way to defeat
Danny
him.
Douglas now on the ropes, literally. No, he fights his way back in. Oh, Dave!
Dave.
His fight with Batman, he may be wearing down, folks. Batman is wearing a suit of armor, which makes it difficult to actually go. Oh, DDT.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm
my
a little
goodness.
surprised that the fight with Batman is coming down to endurance, but good for you, Lovins.
Yeah,
If there's anything I've said about Dave is that he would win a fight with that. I've always said that.
if it came, yeah. Right.
So it's a coin toss, to be sure. I love how Grimes is taking advantage of the chicken suit.
Oh, no,
and
Dave.
No one's paying attention.
Dave's got
to
him on the ropes.
No, this is not how he. You can't go down by just gently massaging his temples. See?
Oh, almost. Danny Douglas taking it to Bosco.
Shiatsu massage remains one of the worst.
Well, giving Grimes a little rest up there on the top. Somebody else coming in. Who do we have? Turns out it's Thanos. Thanos, the Man Titan. We have now Thanos
Who
and
seems
Batman.
to
in the
really
ring.
have it in for
Oh
Roscoe.
my God! Folks, he's big. He's big, folks.
Oh man. Well, he did pummel the whole,
Roscoe just takes him on.
but Roscoe is a reversal expert, so it's a toss-up.
Thanos has told me he normally doesn't take these things personally, but he is going to enjoy winning this Royal Rumble.
So is
Yeah,
this
so-
post-retirement Thanos?
Well, he has his head, so yes.
He's got to do something.
Spoiler alert. so
Oh, out
Thanos,
goes Mr. Douglas.
Danny Douglas.
So Thanos has to win this one for all things to remain equal, right? For all things to be perfectly balanced, so he has a 1-1 record.
No, he just has to throw out half the fighters.
Okay. That's okay too.
Oh, he's really going to work. He's
He's
really
perfectly
going to work
capable-
on Bosco.
Okay, Dave finally getting a breather. What did he do? What crimes did Lovins
I
commit?
think I saw
that
Dave.
Batman will look at no one but him.
I feel like I saw Dave throw down like a little quesadilla or something over there in the corner. Like he's refreshed. He's ready to go now.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Teaming up with Grimes.
Double choke.
Standard
Oh my
villain technique.
God. Double backbreaker. Uh-oh, Bosco on the
Was
ropes
that a-
against Thanos. I don't see this ending well for Bosco.
Oh,
Down he
and
goes.
it does not. Division
Thanos
2
won.
with Watson is...
Watson and
Bosco.
Grimes in Division 2. Thanos.
No, again,
all
that's
out
Roscoe.
of fucks to give
Grimes
right
is
now.
in the chicken suit. Tossing out Batman
Oh,
like a
there
true
goes-
American hero.
Grimes just eliminating Batman.
Batman failing to go after a person that
Russian
canonically
leg-
murdered half the universe,
Russian leg sweep on Mr.
then
Grimes.
beat by a chicken.
All right, who do we
And
have?
it's
Troy.
Mankind.
Is this
by
Mankind?
Thanos.
It's Troy good. Did you see the
Really?
resemblance?
Why
It
is
really
he?
looks like Mankind. I gotta be
It
honest.
really does. So I'm gathering that he's similar but legally distinct from Mankind in this
Yes,
iteration.
he is
Okay,
human
alright.
time.
We're not.
He's
We
human.
cannot legally say this is Mankind, folks. We cannot actually legally say that Mankind exists. This is Troy Good, everybody.
Yeah, Troy good.
Oh,
Dave
holding on after a
Dave showing the nimbleness. We all know he can.
We all know. So, what do we even call Troy then? Man-ish? Man-esque?
We call him Troy. There is no Mankind. What are you even talking about?
Well,
Tell you what we call
Thanos
him.
is about to
We
ensure
call him
that we
Eliminator
won't have to
because
worry about
Thanos
it.
is all
Too
out
long.
of fucks to give.
That's
right
a
now.
lot of boot to be on one
Yeah.
Mankind ripoff.
Oh, here we have our next entry.
Okay, let's guess.
All right.
Who are we dealing with here?
For God's sakes.
This is a former owner.
Former owner, Seth Carney?
Yep, Seth Carney.
Oh, Seth Carney is entered the ring.
Oh,
Jeez, Danny Grimes. Take it too, Dave.
Throwing a lot of blood.
Somebody check on Dave Lovins. Does he need medical help?
For a creature that can't fly, Grimes sure is defying gravity a lot.
Yeah. This is starting to look like that one running joke from Family Guy.
Oh no, Danny Grimes hanging on though. Dave
kick with all your might.
Dave taking advantage of.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
We've got another pause, another break. This break brought to you by new Xbox controllers. If anybody needs a new Xbox controller, go somewhere to get one. We can't officially give you a recommendation because we're not actually sponsored by anybody.
Anyone, ever. Oh.
Here we go again.
Yep.
This one brought to you by
Physical Therapy. Get some.
Oh, out goes Danny Grimes.
Grimes is out in Division 3
Danny
with
Grimes.
JD is Danny Grimes.
And there we go. I got to tell you guys, I would not want to come into this ring right now against Thanos. He looks like an angry man.
Ready. Look, he's warming up the glove.
Oh,
that
my
cannot
goodness.
be good. Oh, Dave, don't stand there, man.
Oh wait, somebody just came in. Who do we have here? This looks like wow, is this Adam Kelly?
Just said on the pause screen.
Adam Kelly?
Just said on the pause screen who it was, so. Out goes Lovins!
Oh, who is it?
Merrill, we have our third contender.
Dave
in
Lovins.
Division 1.
I think that's
This is looking to be one soft division.
Who is that, Nick?
That is the last person to be on this podcast panel. That is yours truly, the commissioner, Nicholas McKinney.
Out he goes
Immediately!
You had a good run,
You
Nick.
will be joining Watson and Roscoe in Division 2.
Oh, wonderful.
Nick, you had a great run, buddy.
You did not. That was even sadder
so
somehow
right
than
now,
my own.
we've got Troy Good, Thanos, and Seth Carney in the ring.
Troy Good. And Thanos is doing something very nefarious. with
Nobody
the top
cares about any of them.
Did Thanos just take off the top buckle?
He did.
He just took off the turnbuckle. What's he going to do
And
with
now
it?
he's taking a breather and waiting
Who do
for
we have here?
Mike Patty.
Oh,
That's Mike Patty.
Definitely Mike Patty. The Spartan himself coming in the ring.
Mike Patty in his traditional Spartan helmet and green face paint.
Troy Good.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's met Thanos head on. This is not good for Mike Patty.
Well, foot
This
on
is-
in this case.
This is... Oh, reversal.
Oh, very cheeky. Out goes Troy Good.
Out goes Troy Good.
So Patty
Definitely
finished
not
5-11.
mankind.
Definitely. However much you might think to yourself, is that mankind? It is not.
Mike Patty and Seth Carney finally realizing they cannot beat this man by themselves. Working
Yeah,
together
maybe-
like Iron Man and
Maybe we should
Doctor
team
Strange.
up like some sort of Justice League.
In comes Mike Pritchard.
Wow.
Mike Pritchard.
Wow.
I felt bad that he looked like a football player last year because I didn't know much about him, so I figured I should very
Oh,
least.
out
Yeah.
goes Seth Carney.
God
Thanos,
forbid you should make Pritchard look like any kind of athlete.
Thanos eliminating folks like this
Pritchard
is
finished
Avengers
7-0,
Infinity
7-0.
War. Like this is not going great.
Pritchard now looking like he's trying to emulate some sort of Swedish
Pritchard
milkmaid
looking-
with
Pritchard-
a towel.
Pritchard looking at this
For
thinking,
hair.
wait, if he eliminates this guy, that means I'm one-on-one v Thanos.
One-on-one with the Mad Titans. Not where you want to be.
This might not be what I want to do, so I'm just
Right now,
not going to help.
Right now taking a very Pritchard tack of standing back and watching and occasionally taking a kidney shot when no one is looking.
Oh, we got somebody
Oh.
coming in. Who do we have? Who do we have? This is Anthony
That is
Porcelli.
Anthony Porcelli for sure.
You thought
If there's
Mr. Merrill
anyone
was oily.
greasier than Merrill, this man right here.
What is Thanos doing to him?
Oh,
Oh,
man,
Jesus.
Thanos right in Thanos' crotch
Oh
is not
my
where
God.
anyone wants to be.
Somebody call the paramedics. This is a problem.
That's a hard time. Having a real rough time of it.
Oh, big giant boot to the face. Who's going to
Thing is, he's
eliminate
so much
Thanos,
larger
folks?
than everyone else.
Thanos is just...
Yeah,
Mike Patty,
we
though.
really
Oh, never mind.
worked the sliders on this one.
Oh, good lord.
With devastating effect.
Mike Patty's dead, folks. He's dead. Oh, look at the reversal.
Richard choosing to ignore a person he just threw out of the ring.
Oh, wait, somebody came into the ring. Who do we have here? Wow, tough guess. Big beard. No, not Danny Grimes.
No, we already had Grimes. Chicken Suit Grimes is already out.
Pink scarf.
Seth Carney is already out. I would have said this was Seth Carney.
Oh, God. Tough call. What is this wrestler's name?
The Weenyay.
What?
Oh, the Weenyay. Andy Robinson into the ring.
What? Why?
Well, the pink scarf matches.
Might as well have just made him another
my
Mankind.
God.
As close as this
He
is.
really does not like Pritchard.
Oh, no.
But he missed. Mike Patty
Weenyay finished 11-5.
Mike Patty getting literally killed by Thanos right now.
just pummeled to oblivion.
Pummeled into dust.
Thanos is really taking
Oh,
Anthony's decided to get involved.
Thanos,
At the
oh
worst
my
possible
God.
time.
This Mike Patty Thanos fight is not
hard to
really a
watch.
fight. It's hard to watch.
This Twitch channel is recommended for mature audiences
Oh
for a
my
reason.
God. Thank God Thanos hasn't gone for the ACLs yet, because we all know that's his weak spot.
Man, people are tripping over themselves to bring Pritchard to account for his many crimes.
Also, Anthony, since he's come in the ring, just been bombarded.
He's just one beating after another.
Yeah,
Really.
Thanos.
Oh, Pritchard, don't turn your back on Thanos.
Oh no.
So ill-advised.
Oh, he's gonna body slam. Oh no, he's not. No.
Thanos, surprisingly
about as
hard to
well.
pick up.
that went about as well as someone expecting the body slam. Thanos.
Mike Patty upset with Thanos, not happy with him at all.
This checks out. I think we can all agree this seems about right.
Uh-oh. Thanos on the outside. Pritchard going
Thanos.
at him.
Pritchard going to be the one to take out the
This
Titan.
would be a big elimination. No. No.
I think one of the things to take away from that exchange is Thanos has to physically jump over the ropes to have any chance of removing himself from the arena.
He basically has to just not care anymore.
And apparently, if
Yeah.
he jumps over the ropes,
He just
it's not going to mean anything.
hop nimbly right over there.
Mike Patty trying to get him
Like
out.
Patty, want to be the one to take him out, come in and steal the kill.
Oh, he might do it. He might do it.
Nope.
Nope. No. Not going to happen.
Anthony continuing his suffering
Just
in the middle of the
taking
ring
a
here.
Beating. Very upset.
mean-
Very upset about the breakdown not being the main reason we decide a winner of this Royal Rumble.
Oh,
Feels he's really getting unlucky here. Oh no! Oh my goodness!
oh. EBS with maybe his first offensive moves in the fight. Let's see what happens immediately after.
Here he goes. Out he goes. Thanos on the ropes. On the ropes.
I think we all know.
Oh, we've got somebody coming in, folks.
Uh-oh. The
Who's
two
coming in?
parasites have turned on each other.
Who's coming in?
Thanos cannot decide which one of these guys he'd rather stomp into paste.
Anthony has turned the tables on Andy here.
Anthony predictably choosing an extremely impractical way of getting a man out of a ring.
Dude, you just don't know.
Perhaps. Perhaps that's the
Surprisingly,
problem
Anthony
here.
did not bring a vacuum into the ring.
Mike Patty said that looked like a smart move. I'll
Yeah.
do that exact same thing.
And I'll give Thanos
But
a
this
nice
time-
rest while this happens.
But this time
there
it
goes
works!
Pritchard.
Down goes
out goes Pritchard.
Pritchard, the third member of Division 3 with JD and Grimes.
Mike Patty. Tired of
Oh, and out goes
Out goes
Anthony! Mike, we
Anthony.
have our fourth member of Division 1.
Division 1 is full.
Division 1 set.
These are the last
Killers,
three.
Merrill, Lovins, and Anthony.
Wow.
People are going to be complaining about that all season.
Why?
I think you know why.
I don't know why.
I think you know why. I think in your heart of hearts, you know why.
We've got how many former champions in that league?
Don't lie to yourself.
In that division?
Oh!
Goes Mike Patty.
Anthony
Mike Patty out.
finishing in the top two once again.
Thanos,
man.
dude. Thanos
Andy
is
Robinson now one-on-one
with
with the
Thanos.
killer of
Bad.
half the universe.
God, I don't want to live in a world where Andy beats Thanos.
Well, we know our divisions, though, at this point, right?
No.
Yeah, we do.
Two honors remain to be.
No, we've got 4 in Division 2 now. 4 in Division 1.
Who are the 4 in Division 2?
Mike Patter is the last one.
Oh, that's right. He's still an owner.
Yeah. You don't hear from him much, but he's still there. So Andy will be the last one in
Andy
Division
trying
3.
to channel his Thor, his inner Thor.
Yep.
Going for the head. That's where you got to go.
Trying to snap Thanos' neck.
That's what you got to do. Go for the head.
All it comes down to now
Not
is
the time to showboat Robinson.
who's
Go
going to
for
win
the
the
kill.
Royal Rumble? Will it be Andy Robinson from, I don't know, Baltimore-ish? Or will it be
Baltimore.
Thanos, the Mad
Parts
Titan?
unknown.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh my God. Oh my
You guys heard how
God.
they were doing an Endgame reshoot, right? It's just this.
It's
Andy versus
yeah.
Thanos.
This is what I want to see. Oh my!
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Oh my
For 3.5
God!
hours.
Andy just
Andy
died.
Robinson gets kicked in the junk by Thanos. Still sells very well in China, I reckon.
Uh-oh. This might be it, folks. We might have a winner of this Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble 1, Brett Gardner. Royal Rumble 2. Not Thanos.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Uh-oh. Andy gets
Reversal.
squirrely.
Kicks him in the knee.
Andy gets squirrely.
Oh no. Not gonna work.
Deep tricks, not
Oh.
enough.
Oh, jeez. He's so big. He's so big. He's so hot. So big.
He really
Uh-oh.
changed the reality of
Go for
what
the
this
ears. Go
match
for the ears
was.
thing. Go for the ears thing. We all know that wins.
This is never one. This wins for no one.
Oh.
Right in the gut. Andy fights back. Who are we rooting for here?
One
Oh,
thing Thanos
Jesus.
cannot do all that well is study tape, apparently, because that move has never worked.
He doesn't
Come on,
have time.
Thanos. Can we just kick slightly harder? The
no.
punches are so hard.
I'm gonna say Andy showing a load of resilience here.
A lot of resilience, a lot of courage.
Yeah.
Normally, I think you would just run away.
Yeah.
You just take second.
I would. I gotta tell you, if Thanos came at me,
Yeah, I mean, there's only so much your winnings are gonna pay in medical bills. You know,
How
in
many
your
people has
grieving
Thanos
family.
eliminated by now?
all of them. Since he's been in,
Really?
it's like all of them.
Yeah.
Oh, this might be it. This might be it. Nope. Andy, you're our last hope.
Oh, there goes Andy. There goes Andy.
He's
Ah,
like Captain
you-
America at the end of Endgame, just waiting.
Oh,
Just waiting for
his hammer.
Falcon to communicate with him that he's coming in on his left.
Drop kick. Oh, don't do for the ear thing.
Oh.
There it is. Oh, I thought he was.
The universe's last hope, Andy Robinson. Oh, you should have
Oh,
gone for the
God.
heart, Andy. You should have gone
Andy
for the heart.
Robinson hoping for a time stone right now. For a time when his back didn't hurt quite as much.
Last stone. Need a reality stone to change what's happening to this. This is bad. This is so bad.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear. That's a long way to fall.
Oh,
he
reversal!
kicked out of it.
Oh!
DDT right on his
Totally
forehead.
unclear how or why that happened, but here we are.
He's all tired. He's tired. Oh no, he's tired of Thanos' shit. Here we go.
Thanos
him to come back in.
politely hopping out of the ring,
Oh,
and then walking back in.
Uh-oh.
oh, this might be it,
Thanos,
folks.
Go for the
gonna
ears.
steal is he done toying with him? No.
No, he's not. Now we'll try this way. The
Oh,
boot
Andy.
in the gut. The old boot in the gut.
I hope they remember you.
He's hanging on for dear life. Wrap your arms around that rope, man. Oh, this might be it. Thanos apparently exhausted.
Yeah, and I think the longer this fight goes on, though, that it's really tilting against Robinson more and more.
Yes. Mainly because Thanos is an immortal titan from a planet, you know,
Up Titans, yeah.
of titans who cannot be killed.
I mean,
And
Yeah,
Andy
odds
is
of
from
Andy-
Baltimore-ish.
Chances of him winning this fight, I'd say, I don't know, 1 in 14 million and 6.
Yes.
Probably
Something like
Andy
that.
with enough strength to.
Yeah, nice display of acrobatics.
Just keeps
That's
getting
one to tell
tossed
your
over the
grandkids
ropes.
about.
Keeps having to fight for his life here. The resilience Andy Robinson is showing here is quite admirable. But I don't feel like it's going to last.
Oh!
And out he goes. Thanos, the Mad Titan, winner.
I love how he's mad like he thought he almost had that one.
Winner of the 2019 Royal Rumble.
Gotta say, that probably bodes ill for this season.
God, he just tossed Mike Patty over that rope, didn't he?
He really did. He was just like, bye!
Get the
And
fuck
those
out.
two, ladies and gentlemen, are the highlights. Andy tossing Patty out, and then Thanos
And then
kicking.
just Thanos being Thanos.
Wow. Don't sell yourself short, Nick. You had a hell of a 3 seconds in the ring.
You really did. You did great, Nick.
Those 3 seconds are a real highlight.
Thanos.
Well,
Finally loved by the planet he wants to destroy.
Thanos loves one thing, and that's WrestleMania.
All right.
So what do we
wanna-
think about the division, guys? Do you want to just
let's
have a
break them
quick
down.
little
Let's
recap?
do a quick run through here.
All right. Division 1, Pillars, Merrill, Lovins, Porcelli. Mixed bag. Hard to say.
Let me just jump in here. Anthony, you complained a lot about last year. You thought you were a better team than me because you had a better record. And I look forward to competing against you this year to see who really has a better team.
I gotta say, while you're cutting a promo on Anthony, this division is a mass of historic rivalries all sort of smooshed together.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be interesting to see how this pans out. Division 2, Watson, Roscoe, Makita, and Patty.
Oof.
I don't know what to make of
I
that.
have no idea what to think about that.
I can't make heads or tails of that.
I got nothing on that one. I mean, I think Roscoe's got to be the favorite, being the defending champ.
Probably.
But
But-
Nick had a good team last year that just didn't. He had some bad luck, which really hurt him.
I don't know. I feel like that one might end up being Stars and Scrubs. About halfway
Who
through
else
the
is in
season.
that division?
Watson. And Patty.
Watson had a great team last year.
No.
He's another one who had really bad schedule luck.
Yeah. Nick, thoughts on your division? Who are you scared of here?
Everyone?
I mean,
Again, because it's the champion from last year, and Roscoe's team was scary. Watson's always been has always put up a solid team, and
Has recently.
Recently.
years,
Let's
put
not
up-
say
in
always.
recent years, put up a solid
Watson's,
team.
Watson's stock has definitely been rising, and Patty's been having just shitty luck the past 2 seasons.
Two
Like, I think that he
seasons
actually
ago,
has-
Patty's team had the best breakdown. He was the best points-wise, the best everything, and had maybe the worst luck of anybody who's ever been in our league.
That's saying something.
It is saying
That's coming up
something.
against a lot. Division 3, we have Callahan, Grimes, Pritchard, and Robinson.
I feel like that's the strongest top-to-bottom division.
Yeah, that'll be fun to watch.
Yeah, that's going to be a slugfest.
Yeah.
Better them than me.
Yeah. That division is, that's a nightmare.
Yeah. I do think Division 1 will be home to some of the most vigorous and creative shit-talking.
Yes. For sure. Division 1 will be entertaining. Division 2 will be, I don't know.
Chaos.
Just
Chaos.
And yeah, Division 3 will just be a slugfest. Just
Yeah, it's going to be one of the latter Rocky movies
just
in there.
throwing
everyone
haymakers at each other.
Just taking shots to the
Yeah.
face all over.
Yeah.
All right.
It's,
Well, I'm excited. This is one of our more interesting divisional breakdowns. I think it'll be good to see what people have to say at the draft in Baltimore on August 18th. Is that correct?
17th, I believe, is the draft.
17th.
Nick, do you have a time for the draft up there?
Daytime.
TBD.
I mean, we always
We,
kind of
we need to work it. So I'm not host since it is being hosted by Andy. It's up to him to make up with the final decisions of what time he wants their people there, what we're doing afterwards. We need to decide if we're going to caravan up there, who's staying there, who's driving back. We kind of need to work out the logistics.
Okay, so the answer is
The
no.
next couple-
We don't have a time yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, look for that information to come out. Now that we've done that, now that we have this podcast, we have the divisions done. Look for those details to start coming out in the next couple of weeks.
All right. I'm going to end this show instead of watching this unicorn guy dance.
Oh, no, I was going to say, if people can see the stream, this guy's clearly excited about the division.
He's very excited.
All right, guys.
So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Look forward to seeing everybody at the draft. Oh, you know what? Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
It's a video game, man. Come on.
And
didn't even look at you.
We'll see everyone in Baltimore on August 17th. Looking forward to it.
She's back, Meryl. Your girlfriend's back.
Yep.
She's fearless.
Just fearless. All right. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later.